Hi, good morning. Bear with me. I am pretty sick, so that's why my voice sounds like this, but I am going to do my kinetic sand experiment. So for this experiment, you're going to need some sand, which I just bought a little tiny bag of white sand. You're also going to need cornstarch, and you're going to need dish soap. So first, I am just going to open up my sand here and pour the sand into a bowl. I'm going to use this big clear bowl. This bag of sand is about 1.5 cups. I don't think I need it all, so I'm just going to probably pour, that's probably about a cup. Next, I'm going to take a tablespoon, roughly, of the cornstarch and pour that into the sand and mix it up. Once the cornstarch and the sand is mixed up, I'm going to take separately a little bowl here, which I've filled with water, and I'm just going to add some dish soap to that. Probably a teaspoon or so of dish soap. And I'm going to mix that, the water and the dish soap. Until it's kind of bubbly now. You can see the bubbles. Next, I am going to slowly, very slowly, add, I might do another drop of dish soap. I'm going to slowly add the dish soap and water mixture to the sand and the cornstarch. Just going to do it a little bit at a time, and then I'm going to stir it. It's kind of starting to clump together a little bit. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more. I think I might have added too much water because right now it's kind of just like wet sand. So I'm going to try adding some more sand and some more cornstarch maybe. Let's see what that does. Okay, I added some more cornstarch, and now it's starting to dry out a lot more, so I think we're getting the more so desired texture that we're looking for. So it's definitely not like wet sand anymore. It's more so like Kind of reminds me of like that silly putty that you used to play with when you were a kid. So definitely if I squeeze it together, it'll stay in form, but the second I kind of mess with it, it turns back to sand. So here it's like staying together as long as I squeeze it, but then the second that I touch it, it starts to fall apart. So basically, kinetic sand is the name given to sand that has been coated in a polymer like silicon. The substance is a neo-Newtonian fluid because it behaves differently from most substances. Specifically, this is called a dilantant. It's a material in which viscosity increases with the rate of shear stress or force applied. So the more I squeeze it, the more force I give it, the more viscous it becomes, but then it just turns back into sand as well. Yep, this is my kinetic sand experiment. Thank you so much.